Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to revisit a map I did a video for a long time ago. It's called A Map to Crawl On, Off-Road Crawl, or Off-Road Crawler, depending on what you want to read. It has too many names, man, but whatever you want to call it, that is the map we're going to. Alright, so this is like a real serious crawling map, so we're going to need some real serious vehicles. We're going to start off, though, with just the normal off-road truck, just the normal one, and we're going to use this as long as we can and get as far as we can until I say, you know what, it is time to go to a real vehicle that is made just for crawling. This is just like a normal off-road vehicle that can be used to crawl. We'll get a real crawler when we need to, but for now we're going to just use the truck. And this first section right here is the easiest part of the entire map. It's just a bunch of cement blocks and we could go up these things no problem. I'm even using automatic here. I don't even have to use manual, because normally if you're crawling, you do not want to use an automatic transmission. It's just the transmission doesn't seem to know what to do 99% of the time. Every now and then it'll be like, hey, you did the right thing, but most of the time not really. Uh-oh. I wonder, can we just jiggle it up? Take a look like this. I think if we go like this, we might be able to... Oh, it is climbing it. Look, this actually works. We're just... Oh. I can't believe that worked. I have no idea how exactly that does work, but that was a real interesting way to climb up that. And now we're at the top of this, and like I said, this is the easy place. This is nothing. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're just going to launch ourselves out of here. We'll probably flip over, but that's okay. And safe. Whoa, that was a stop. Alright, so one thing I want to point out, the roads, I redid them because they're missing some textures because this version of BeamNG.drive is so much newer than the version the map was made for. I think it looks the same on the grounds like what you're seeing right here. The main textures I redid is just the ones on these roads. I think they're the same, but I'm not 100% sure. But they look decent enough either way, but they might not be the real normal textures. That's all I wanted to say. So let's go ahead and start right here. And probably right here you'll see why you don't use an automatic transmission for crawling, okay? Here we go. Yeah. Yep. See, this is why you don't use an automatic transmission. So we're going to go ahead and use a manual transmission. Let's go and just back out of here and get a perfectly fresh start for this. Alright, so to prove the power of a manual transmission, we're going to just do the exact same thing in terms of angle. And look at this. It just went right over that. That's a manual transmission right there. Plus, probably, I think that angle wasn't exactly identical. Either way, it is really truthfully a ton better to use a manual transmission. And now we just got to go through here strategically, not getting ourselves in any angles that'll flip us over, because that really is the killer, is doing things that are dumb that get you in an angle where you're going to flip over. So you just got to take it slow and you'll be good. Like, see right here, we're taking it slow. You see, if we don't pull in real tight to this, we might flip over. So we're going to pull in tight and go fast at it, and just making sure we plan the route. That is key. I've learned some things since the last time I made a video for this map. You don't want to just charge at things. You want to look at where you're going. And if you do that, you might get stuck still, but you'll get stuck less often. And we're doing this with the stock truck, which is actually, to me, pretty impressive because, well, if I was really doing this, I would want an actual crawling vehicle. One thing we could actually do to increase the car's ability a bit more is we could stop, deflate the tires. Stop, car. Stop. Keeps trying to roll away, but you can deflate the tires right there. And that actually does help the car's abilities for off-roading. I did some testing a while ago that actually kind of proved that in a very scientific-ish way, and it should help though. And I know I went through the barrier here. Blame the car for not stopping while I was yelling stop. The parking brake wasn't enough. I had to use the normal brakes too. But by the time I figured that out, we were already way off path. See, that's why I was saying the importance of planning your path. You got to do it. You got to know where you're going before you start traveling. It's like right here, we're looking. I'm saying I'm going to go a little bit more to the left, so we're going to back it up, get ourselves a little bit better angle, and here we go. I think this is going to be the first spot where this truck will really get stuck with me behind the wheel. And it might be about time to switch vehicles, but what we're going to do is we're going to just try to... Whoa, don't flip. Alright, we're okay, hold on. We're a little stuck here. Alright, so the options are back it up a bit, and just run at it again, which, it got us through. Hey, look at that. I know most of the time I just stick it in the first gear and that's it. But, well, that's because I'm so focused on when I'm driving, I forget to shift. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't flip over here, and we're good. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's just go right at it right in the middle, see if it'll make it. No way. We need to be strategic. So by that, we should just do this. As long as we're in the barriers, it's okay. So if we go like that, and we are up. You know, I might be able to actually make it through this thing with the truck. I know I said I might not be. I don't think I will. On one run, I don't think I will. Just being entirely honest here. Alright, how are we going to go through this one? I'm afraid I will tip over if I don't really go up on it. So we're going to try to climb it. Oh, nope, we're falling. So go and let it fall back a bit. Get a surf so we can get some more traction. And, uh-oh. There's no traction here either. Ah. My tires are busted up. There's something they're not quite round anymore. Oh, we went through the barrier. Oh, we're stuck on the barrier. Oh. Alright, so this is not good. We're just tearing our door off. Hey, look at that. We made it back to where we were before, but we lost the door in the process. I'm just trying to get it back to where we started. I don't want to cheat my way through it, but as long as the car's still working, I'll just say, hey, that's a penalty or something. I don't think this is going to make it. The tires are busted. Like, do you see these tires? They are not round at all. It's not going to happen. We could just try gunning it, but we don't have enough traction. So let's go ahead and switch vehicles then. This one has basically at its limits. It might be able to go more if you respawned it, but, well, I think it'd be more fun if we have some other vehicles in here. So let's start off with the a vehicle that is by no means a crawler, and because I just want to see what'll happen. Let's use the monster truck here and just see what happens if you use a monster truck for off-road crawling. I just want to see what'll happen. That's all. We'll use let's go with the orange one. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this thing is just gonna flip over pretty much instantly, but I want to try it anyways just to see what it does. So we're gonna just go and come on, don't flip, there we go. Okay, it just decided it was gonna drift the whole way and then tip over at the very last second. I knew this was a bad idea. I just wanted to see what would happen. This is no way this is gonna work. You know, if I can get over just this rock with this, that would be amazing. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Not with a monster truck. Nuh-uh. What if we deflate the tires? Will that help at all? Give me some extra traction I need? No, it did help a little, but yeah, monster trucks aren't made for crawling. It's a simple fact. They're not made for this. I think it's time we get a vehicle that's actually made for this now. Wait. Come on, monster truck. No, it's gonna see. Oh, it's just too heavy, too top heavy. It just tips over. We need a vehicle that's actually made for this. And oh my goodness, stop rolling away. See, it just rolls away. That's not good. Let's get the Hell Jeep out. This is a real crawler. Alright, so this thing is a real crawler. This thing, it'll probably go through this map with no issues at all. It's just gonna, crawl through it. And it's not tipping over because it's not ridiculously top heavy like a monster truck, which is good, but we still gotta go slow. Because it could still flip over. I mean, no matter what, if you try to do something stupid, you'll flip the car over here. So that's the main goal. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I broke the suspension. I think, yeah, that left tire's busted. Will that stop the Hell Jeep? No. It'll take Satan himself to stop it. Well, we'll see how long it can last. It's kind of unfortunate that I managed to do that. I'll probably just get myself a new one, just for simplicity's sake, once we get a more level area. Because I can't control where we're going, because we're going all off the map now. It's not what I wanted to do. Unfortunate. Let's just say... I was just me being a little too reckless, I guess. Gotta get used to this thing. It's a little bit more fragile than a monster truck because, well, it has suspension bits that could actually be hit. Monster truck, it just has giant tires. There we go. We're going good, though, now. And I think real soon we're going to get to the most difficult part of this trail, which is a very frightening thing. Alright, here we go. This is the worst part of the trail, if you ask me. Not because I'm about to flip over, that's just me being dumb. Alright, here we go. We're gonna just line this up and hope we get lucky, but knowing me, it's gonna take a couple of tries here. Alright, first section, that's the easy one, and here's the harder one. Well, it's not easy, but it's easier than this one. Come on! Oh, thank you. There is no way I could have done it with a normal truck. Not me. No way. The Hell Jeep was the reason we made that. Alright, just keep going through it nice and safe. We gotta plan the route still. Plan the route to make sure we don't do anything dumb. Like bottom out right there. That's okay though, we can fix that. We can just back it up a bit. Ah, didn't back up enough. Uh-oh. See, I'm afraid of letting it roll too far and flipping upside down possibly. There we go. this car's pretty stable, because that was a very steep angle it was just sitting at right there. Okay, come on. Oop. Let's go and back it up. And perfect. That's it. That's the top. We made it. We made it. With a combination of a few vehicles, we have made it successfully. Mostly thanks to the Hell Jeep, though, for pushing through the hardest part of the map. We are now at the top of this course, and there's actually a few different courses here. This is just one of the few that are here. So what we can do is we can just go wreck the Hell Jeep up. I'm sorry, Hell Jeep, but goodbye. I mean, I'm sure you could try to crawl this as well. If you were insane, you could try to crawl this. I'm not even gonna try. There is no way I could. Well, what the heck? We got the Hell Jeep. We could at least try it once. So let's go and, oh my goodness, look at the poor car. Look at the front tires. They're busted. All right, get yourself a new one. We're just gonna try this a little bit. I know it's not gonna work. That's okay. Let's try it a little bit. Unless it does work, which will be amazing. It might just look much more difficult than it is. It's all in the route. If we get a nice route, it won't be so bad. Oh man, look at this thing go. Crawls right up it. Uh-oh, it's getting too steep here. Oh, I didn't expect to make it. Let's go and reset it. And let's go somewhere else. Let's drive away. Look at the suspension on this thing. It's like, I'm not made for this. Stop it. And I'm busting it all up. I don't care. You keep driving. Keep going. Which course is this? Is this a course? Is it the one we were on? No, this is a different one. Let's go find the start. Oh, jeez. Let's just fly to the start because that thing is so busted up and it's not made for that. Poor thing. Is that the start? That must be the start. Or is it the finish? It doesn't matter. It could be both. It's a start for me right now. Let's go and spawn this thing up. And we have another vehicle that's a good, like, dedicated crawler type, which I will go ahead and use. It is called the Truggy. There it is. We'll go and use that. Alright, so I went ahead and fixed the Truggy, so it now has a manual transmission. It was just a quick file tweak to the configuration for the engine, and now it has the option to use a manual transmission, which makes it an amazing off-roading vehicle. This is honestly probably my favorite off-roading vehicle ever for BeamNG.drive for, like, crawling. Even more than the Hell Jeep. I think this one is able to crawl a bit better, but it's a little less stable. Like, it'll flip over if you look at it wrong, but man, is it good at crawling. Well, I take that back. It doesn't flip over when you're crawling, but if you try to turn this thing at highway speeds, you're gonna flip over. It's actually kind of funny. The suspension is just so dedicated to this stuff, and it's great at it, though. I mean, look at it go. It's just plowing through this map like it's nothing. I'm just holding the gas pedal 90% of the time and just letting it do all the work. It's making it look like I'm amazing. I'm not. I'm just holding the gas pedal. And it's like, I'm the Truggy. I'm amazing. Just watch me. And it just, look at it. Going through this thing. No issues at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Downhill. Downhill. This is the Truggy's enemy. I told you it wasn't stable. Here's how you go downhill on a Truggy. First, you put it on the roof, and then you let it roll. Poor Truggy. See, I told you, though, that is its weak spot, is the stability like that. See, I guess caught me off guard that there was a downhill, and now I am going to fall forever. That is terrible. Come on, get upright. Come on, get upright. I think it can upright itself to some extent. There we go. All right, let's try not to flip it over again, poor Truggy. Just got to go really slow through anything that's downhill. A little stuck. Don't worry, the Truggy doesn't get permanently stuck no matter what you do. Door does pop open sometimes. That's okay, we didn't need that door. We can let it fall off eventually. Careful. See, that was almost a flip. That was almost a flip over. You know what, though? It's funny. I'm always saying, man, manual transmission is so good. I love manual transmission. I never thought about, you know what? Yeah, my car's manual transmission, but I don't even know if I really care. One of those funny things is like, I don't know if I care. It's like, sure, it's nice sometimes, but then sometimes it's so frustrating. It's like, oh, gotta do all this extra effort, and I am so lazy. Any sort of extra effort in terms of shifting and all that is just like, ugh. In the game, it's not so bad because it's just a click of a button. In real life, it's like, oh god, there's a downhill. The Truggy's scared. Back up, Truggy. You're okay. You're not flipped over yet, but you're very scary, looking like you're gonna. Alright, let's try to realign ourselves a bit. Alright, so this is not going to be a good spot for the Truggy. It's just, it's a little bit of a downhill slope. The Truggy's worst enemy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good boy. Good Truggy. Can't it just be all uphill, please? Screw it, we're just going to gun it and see what happens. Go, Truggy, go! Yep. I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have gunned it. I just had to try that, though. See if it would work. Did not. At all. Let's see. How far along are we? We're not that far along, are we? I think we're going the wrong way on this map, though. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, they go both ways. I need to switch. What I need to do is the Hell Jeep is great for downhill or anything that's not that steep, and then anything that is steep, that's when you use this one. Unfortunately, we're at the spot where it's steep, and I kind of got myself stuck in a hole real stupidly. So let's just go and try that again. Go ahead and get ourselves a fresh Truggy to drive. And you know what? I just thought of a car that would actually really work good here, maybe. Let's use the monster truck real quickly and see if it works here. I mean, the other place had tipped over, sure, but maybe this place it'll be a little more stable and not tip over? Come on, monster truck. I'm going to put that one up to it spawned in the ground or something. All right, go. Come on, monster truck. Go, go, go. Oh, it actually is working. It's not tipping over or anything. Well, okay. Well, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Yeah, the suspension is the way it's designed. Definitely not made for this. You can just tell by the way it does everything, but with enough luck and effort, it won't flip over on you. And we could actually get through here with the monster truck. Totally dumb. Well, it just keeps dipping over and then it rights itself up. That's funny. Alright, come on, get yourself right up again. Are you done? I think Monster Truck's giving up. He's like, I can't do this no more, man. This is too much flipping over. Alright. We'll get something else then. Let's go ahead and use... Let's bring back the Hell Jeep for a bit more. Because it's just a bit better in these kinds of situations. Where you need finesse, that's where the Hell Jeep comes in. When you need just raw power, that's for the Truggy. Right here, however, seems like we need a little bit of both. There we go. Got through that. I wonder, let's try it from the interior. Oh, this is real bad. I can't tell exactly where I'm going at all. Oh, why am I trying this? I'm gonna flip over. I can tell you that right now. Something bad is gonna happen. Also, I can't even tell exactly what gear I'm in. I have to just go based off of sound. And the problem is, the way I do off-roading, or crawling at least, is I'm basically bouncing off the rev limiter 24/7. So I'm not sure if I'm in first or second right now. And the only way I could check is to switch to neutral and back, but actually that's actually harder than it sounds because there's 3 reverse gears, so I might just end up in reverse 2 and really confusing myself, which is not what we want to do. Oh goodness, how are we going to do this? I can't see nothing! But we made it. Can't see nothing! Uh-oh. We didn't make it though. Oh no! We're stuck. So this would be where the Truggy would just plow through it, right? But the Hell Jeep, it's a little more about the finesse and planning, so it'd probably be better off to go this way and get that extra height there. And oh no, we're stuck again. Oh no. The struggles for the Hell Jeep are here. Try just a totally different angle that doesn't make sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, come on. You got this, Hell Jeep. Gonna line it up as good as we can, and then we're just gonna charge. Oh! Yeah. You don't stop it. You can just for a second slow it down, but you can't stop it. You just can't. Because it is the Hell Jeep. Oh, this one looks bad. Oh, come on. Ooh. Maybe this one really does put the Truggy for a fight for its money, because that was pretty steep. That is where the Truggy would have been better, usually. And ta-da! We are at the top again. And there's actually quite a few roads here, though, to do. I think I only did some of them, and I think there's still a few more that I did not do. But, well, it gives you a good idea what this map is about. And, well, let's see. What's over here? I never even looked on some of the areas. Looks like this is just more of a background than anything. Are you sure you could drive on it? Well, actually, you know what? That looks like a... Okay, that looks fun. Hold on. We gotta drive right here. Flip this thing over. Alright, I just had to try something real quickly. I want to climb this hill right behind us and see if we can make it up. I have no idea what gear to be in or anything because this thing has like a real crawly gearbox setup. That's not exactly ideal for this, but come on. Oh, it made it. Nice. Is this is a course? Look at that. There's a little barrier, so I guess this is a course of sorts. Neat. And this is an easy course. Look at this. We can fly through this thing. Going 40 miles per hour, 50 miles per hour, and oh no. Hello, tree. That's fine. Hell Jeep is unfazed by you, little tree. Except for the fact that it's kind of busted. But aside from that, it's unfazed. Go down here. See something red. What is that? It's like lost half of it. It's like the axle's just falling off. I'm like still trying to drive it. Let's go ahead and let the Hell Jeep take a rest. Look at that. It's just a missing texture. One of the textures, I said I fixed some of them, I think. I guess I didn't fix them all. That one is still missing something. So let's go ahead and go back to where we start. And there's one more area I want to check out, and that'll be the end of the video. So just go way over here. And the reason I go here is because I can find where I want to go if I go here. That's the only reason. Let's go ahead and spawn this thing up. And this one we can use a fairly normal truck, actually. We should be able to use, just for fun, let's use the D-Series with the driver in the off-road edition with the green color. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to one more area that's kind of like this area where we started in, where there's a bunch of cement and stuff. Just carefully, and perfect. And if I remember the directions correctly, this is the way we want to go. And if I remember them wrong, well, I don't know where I'm going anymore. So far, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Pretty sure. Only pretty sure. Not entirely, just pretty. I'm not pretty, though. Don't call me pretty. I know that's not how the joke goes. It's don't call me Shirley. Or something like that. It's a similar statement and lineup, but just don't call me pretty, because I'm ugly. I'm a driver, though. I'm the Stig. Wait a minute. That's right. I'm the Stig in this car. I chose this one just to see if he would fall off of the steering wheel while we were doing this. Here we go. Here's the area I was thinking of. And, yeah. I don't know why I chose the truck for this one necessarily now that I'm looking at it. Not exactly as easy as I thought it was, but we can make it through the downhill parts. Yeah, look at that. And you get the uphill ones. So I was like, okay, manual transmission time. Give us a chance at least. You ever see the Stig do something like this? I didn't think he could. Thought he could only do race cars. Try to nail the apex and you would flip over like me whenever I try to go drive on the ring in pretty much any video game. You see me trying to play that. If you ever see an idiot trying to nail the apexes too hard at the ring and flipping over at every corner, that is probably me trying to do it, because that is just what I do. Oh, there's this ditch right here, and it's mean. Gotta go around it like this. Oh, I can't believe that worked. It looked like it was gonna flip over so bad. Now here's a cool section I wanted to do. Stairs. Yeah, we're gonna climb stairs with a car. And for this, we really do want a dedicated crawler, probably, but I'll give the D-Series its fair shot before we pull out a real crawler. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Unless we do like a wheelie to get first initially on it or something, they're just, that's not gonna happen. We need a crawler. Well, actually, you know what? If we really want to say give the D-Series a chance, you take it to your workshop, and you come back with this. So the new D-Series, Chilly. Move it over a bit so it's not stuck. Reset it. Oh, it's all backwards though. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, this thing. It's accelerating all on its own. Like I'm not even touching the throttle. Do you see on the bottom? There's no throttle. Doing nothing. What a pain. Look, I'm holding the brakes 100%. It's still going. It just wants to go up these stairs, man. It really wants to go up them. And of course, this is the only spot where the monster truck can really stand a chance here. Unfortunately, I can't control it because it keeps accelerating on its own. So let's use a normal off-roader because that's not going well at all. Crawler. Alright. That was not going well, so we're just going to use a normal vehicle. Well, a normal crawler. Look at that. No problems. Oh. Uh-oh, my tire's glitched in. That's not fair. That wasn't fair. It would have made it if my tire didn't glitch. Oh, I just tore off half my tire. It's stuck. Okay. These are a little glitchy, apparently. You see, they were kind of, I don't know what they were doing, but they were tearing apart my tires. They looked like they had flat spots. Try it again. Let's see if it don't get stuck this time. There we go. What? That ain't right. That ain't right. It tore my tires up. And I still don't get it up. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. That's wrong. Like, that's so wrong. It feels like I so should have made it. There we go. Woo! That was a pain. That thing was evil. Stairs, though. We just climbed stairs with the truck. Truggy. LG. Whatever. I'll figure out its name eventually. And there's some stairs we could go down. I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. And there's probably, like I said, still some things that are here that I didn't do. But that gives you a good idea of the map. And I'll see you next time.